Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I love you guys. So I couldn't help myself. I am doing personal readings today, but I did want to come on and do a pick a card reading. I just couldn't help myself. And you guys left me such nice comments yesterday. I'm just blown away. I sat and I had a real good cry. Anyway, I wanted to come on and do a soulmate reading. So we're going to have a look at your soulmate or your future spouse, however you want to resonate with that. And we're going to see who this person is. And if it sounds like someone you already know, then that's a good sign that's who you're going to end up with, or that they are your soulmate. So I guess I'll just get into it. So for pile one, we have the Gentle Tarot. It's a new deck, so it took me a moment. And this rose quartz. For pile number two, we have the, oh dear, the Dreamy Moon Tarot. I know you guys have been asking about that deck. And this piece of clear quartz. And for pile number three, we have the Everyday Witch Tarot. See, these are all newer decks to me, so I'm having a problem. The Everyday Witch Tarot and this piece of obsidian. So if you need a moment to sit with the energy, please feel free to pause it, and I will see you at your pile. Hello pile one, and welcome to your reading. Today's reading is going to be about your future soulmate or your future spouse. So if you chose the Gentle Tarot and this piece of rose quartz, this is going to be your reading all about your soulmate. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. And I thought it was a good day to come on and look at who your person is, or who your future person is. Now, I did get the oracle cards. And they're like, I got a bunch. So, you know, it should describe, you should know who this person is. And if you don't know who this person is, that's very symbolic that you haven't met this person yet. I think there's another, there was another Cupid card. Where did it go? Anyway, I'll figure it out. Oh, it's underneath. Okay. So yeah, we're going to get into it. So right away, I feel like a lot of you know who this person is. I feel like this is a connection that if you don't know this person, it's going to be a ride. And I don't mean to laugh at that. I just mean for a lot of you, I already know that you know this person. This is a very, there's a lot of soul lesson tower moment vibes to your pile. So this is definitely someone who you'll go through trials and tribulations with. You'll go through periods of highs, feelings of, you'll go through lows. And, you know, I'm not trying to scare you away from this person. Like I said, I feel like most of you already know who this is. So yeah, right away on the bottom, we do have, she's in all her glory. Hang on. We have the Hanging Woman. So I do feel like this is someone that the universe will sometimes separate you. This is someone who, through this journey, you'll both see a different perspective of life, of love, of each other, of yourselves. I know I mentioned it the other day when this card came out, but Two Birds on a Wire by Regina Spektor could be relevant. And underneath we do have the Eight of Wands. So this is a connection that is meant to cause you growth and change and to help you move forward, perhaps towards your soul path. But this does show rapid change and growth. So that's what I mean. I feel like get ready for the ride, or get ready for this. So I am going to shuffle. Ooh, interesting. I am going to shuffle before I put out all those oracle cards because they're taking up the whole table today. We do have the Seven of Swords underneath, and the Seven of Swords talks about, you know, it does talk about possible manipulation, deceit, lies, and whoops, that's a naked card. Hang on. Oh dear, I hope that didn't show enough to get this video taken down. I want to look at something for a second. I want to look at the Seven of Swords energy. Okay, this is very interesting because something told me to look in my intuitive ink book at the meaning of the Seven of Swords. And the reason I think I was called to do that is because we have the Seven of Swords here, and underneath we actually have the Devil. And that shows me that there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of lessons to learn in this connection. I feel like lots of shadows to be looked at and addressed, fear, ego. With the Seven of Swords, though, you know, I said manipulation, watch your back. That's the meaning of it in this book. You know, watch your back, because maybe this person, again, I feel like you already know this person, and I feel like this person is already changing. The other meaning of this card that I don't hear a whole lot talked about is, it says skillfulness and determination that needs to be used for the right purposes. And this is what I mean. I feel like maybe this is someone who isn't very isn't very determined. But when it comes to this connection, there's something special about it that causes them to have the determination to change, is what I'm hearing. You know, this is the type of energy where anyway, what am I trying to say? This is the type of energy where this person's shadows would come out. Anything they need to heal. Anyway, let's shuffle. Jeez, I'm already hearing so much and I haven't even shuffled. Oh dear. Thank you again, everyone, for your wonderful comments the other day. Yeah, we have the 10 of Thunder now. So that's what I was seeing with that 7 of Thunder when I said anyway, and I couldn't finish my thought. It was because I was seeing that I feel like this person acts in ways that causes these tower moments, these endings. And I think it has a lot to do with ego too, like shadows that need to be looked at, and then an ego death has to happen. This person has to let some of those perhaps toxic traits, they need to heal those. And I feel like this is a connection where you're both healing. They're healing their shadows. You could be healing, you know, wounds that you have. You could be just learning how to love yourself more, which, anyway, I do feel a lot of counterpart energy, and that this is someone you've been through the ringer with, I'm hearing. Like you've been on this ride before. It's a merry-go-round. Yeah, 5 of Stones shows, this is what I mean. I don't want to scare you. If you're looking for new, you know, I don't know if you'll actually listen to this, because I think that people who are listening to this pile have been through it with their person. But this shows that there's periods of isolation, there's periods of rejection, and that's what I meant about you working on your own self-love and your confidence. We do have the Ace of Cups here, symbolizing renewals. So perhaps, you know, I'm hearing perhaps this is someone that you've had lots of fresh starts with, but maybe it doesn't last as long as it should. Anyway, you just stay if you want to stay. You don't have to stay. I'm not trying to scare you. Don't be afraid. Okay, we have the Ace of Stones. Beautiful. That's the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that. We see this pentacle being exchanged. I do feel like this may be a connection where there had to be transformations and cycles broken with this world energy. Something that came through in the oracle cards was reciprocity and equal give and take. So I feel like maybe it's taken, or it takes you and this person a while to find that balance. Maybe in the past, this person avoided you with that Seven of Swords and that energy of, you know, I don't want to say breadcrumbing, but I will. It's just not much energy being exchanged. And to me, this shows growth. All right, so we do have the Queen of Cups. Oh, you could be someone... For some of you, no, I'm not getting that with that. It's really interesting. For some of you, I'm feeling like you may had to have chosen yourself, or you will have to choose yourself and put yourself first. Queen of Cups. Very interesting. I believe this is the bird. I may be wrong. This looks like the bird that's on the Hierophant card in this deck, and there's two of them. And to me, there is this energy of this is someone where you'll have to choose yourself, like when you're experiencing those Seven of Swords moments and those shadow moments and those endings. It's like you're really going to learn how to love yourself through this connection, but I feel like you're going to have to choose yourself in order for there to be growth. So anyway, like I said, I already know most of you who are in this pile. What I mean by that is I feel like you know this person and you've been listening to my readings for a while. That's what I feel like. And if you haven't met this person, like I said, it could be a very awakening journey for you. All right. So we're going to look at all these cards. So I pulled... from this deck, I pulled Major Arcana and Court cards and Minor Arcana so that we get a real focused energy about who this is. And then we have lots and lots of other cards. So let's get into it. Pile one. 11:01 on the timer as I said that. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and this represents your energy once in union. We have 11:11 on the timer, and Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. So in the past, I feel like there was, maybe this wasn't balanced and maybe you were giving more to this connection. I did get the sense of breadcrumbing. Not that I don't want to say that, but that's how they describe it. It's just you putting in your time and energy and not getting that back. Where am I going to put this? Over here. And this is your soulmate's energy or your future spouse's energy. And we have the King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it doesn't have to be. This is someone who is very intuitive. This could be someone who gets overwhelmed by their emotions and sometimes doesn't understand it. When you meet this person, they may come in as a page and they may be vulnerable. But this is someone through this journey that grows into, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Because we were looking at the Queen of Cups in the deck. I was going to say through time and cycles, we see this swirl here through cycles. I believe this person evolves into the King of Cups the same way through this connection you evolve into the Queen of Cups. And I thought it was really interesting. I thought I would show you the bottom of the deck. I got to keep it covered, but the bottom of the deck was the Queen of Cups. So, a lot of energy of counterparts. This could be a very intuitive connection where you kind of are always intuitively drawn back to each other. I do feel the sense, actually, I'm going to put you there. I do feel the sense that there's been, there's been endings here with this person, or there will be. And yeah, we have the Tower. So that is a lot of fire energy, that's can be toxic arguments. It can be unstable foundations. For some of you, you may have had to jump out of this tower and choose yourself. For others of you, maybe you got thrown out of it by the universe. Maybe, you know, this tower got brought down to force you to kind of take your energy back and heal. What I find interesting is you could have tried multiple times to build a foundation with this person, is what I'm feeling. This is definitely someone who is meant to really kind of, I see kind of both of you shedding past versions of yourself, things that no longer work in your life. And ultimately, when you come together, both having really strong foundations and having a tower that withstands the test of time. I'm hearing, I need to read you a card. I wonder if I can find it quickly. Hang on. Probably not. Ugh, I'm not even gonna. No, I'll just read it to you. Oh, which one is it? $47, which equals 11. Counterparts. Did I say 47 or did I say 74? What is wrong with me? 74. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even 74. This is embarrassing. Ah, dear. 176. I was way off. It was 47 was the card number. My goodness. So, go the distance. And this is what I'm hearing about this connection. You either are in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time, for better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So, we also have earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have fire with the tower. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, let's keep going. We have better than you can imagine. Oh, and we have a dragonfly. You know, I'm going to rant about the dragonfly. So for some of you, well, now I get to read you the dragonfly card. For some of you, you may resonate with like 4 years, a 4-year journey with this person, but this is showing me exactly what I was feeling, was that this connection, when you first meet this person, like I said, most of you already know this person. The potential of this connection, there's no way you can see it before you break the surface of this connection. This is amazing, and I'll read that card to you. Anyway, amazing. We have the fox. So right away when I saw the fox, I'm sorry, little fox. I saw the 7 of Swords, so I thought it was interesting when the 7 of Swords came out, because poor little foxes have, you know, the reputation of being sneaky, but that's not totally what this card is about. But in shadow energy, this fox can be sneaky. So this is what I mean. I do feel like this person has shadows that they need to heal. Yeah, and that's more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we have passion, 7, and 7 is chariot energy. 7s can also be about when unity is disrupted. And so again, I feel like there's going to be moments where the two of you are on your separate paths, going your separate directions in order to grow. Passion. So lots of passion. I feel like there's that fire connection perhaps between you and the intuitive connection. So instant attraction. Again, I just feel like you and this person will just, it's like you keep getting in the wheel and then a lesson is learned and you move a little further and then the wheel stops and you get off and you go your separate ways. And again, most of you already know this person. We have the swan, which I thought was amazing because I brought my 2 swans out. And for some reason, I couldn't get them to sit right in the middle because I turned my plant. So I put them one on each side and I thought how symbolic of soulmates trying to find each other. Anyway, you have the swan and this shows this is 67, which equals 13, which is death and rebirth, which shows this is a connection where you have lots of transformations that happen, lots of moments of rebirth, lots of regeneration. The fact that we have 6 and 7 here shows me lover's energy and chariot energy. So a connection that, sometimes can't move forward, chariot energy, because you are not aligning. And sometimes we need to separate for the growth to happen. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful. And we have cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So, I mean, once that card came out, I was like, oh, there we go. That's a very clear indicator to me that this is going to be a connection where sometimes you have to choose yourself over this. Sometimes you have to choose your own self-worth. Why do we have all this empty energy here? Oh dear. Maybe I will have room for tarot. Maybe I could. Let's see what happens here. We haven't even talked about any cards yet, so we'll put these 2 here, and then I'll put these over here. So it says, why would you think say that? And to me, that gives me the energy, especially with the King. I was going to say with the King of Cups, this could be someone who becomes overwhelmed by their emotions and sometimes acts out of character or acts from behaves from like a triggered place. Same with you. I feel like, this is a connection that triggers you to grow. We also have the feeling is mutual. So I know that, the things that you're feeling, this person is feeling as well. So if you can't let this person's energy go, they can't let your energy go. If you can't stop thinking about this person, they can't stop thinking about you. It's that type of energy. But yeah, let's get into these cards here, you guys. I have all the books out. So let's look at the King of Cups in this deck. King of Cups. I do find it very hard to read. The King of Cups represents a masculine figure who has, and that gender doesn't apply. Let's just take it out. Seahorses could be relevant. The King of Cups represents a masculine figure who has so much love and compassion for others. He understands other people's feelings well and acts maturely towards others. He reigns on his emotions. He wins with his heart's power. So to me, it feels like whoever this is, their heart wins out in the end. I do feel like this is someone who has to grow a lot from the time you meet them to the time when you're in union or the time you actually get married. And I feel like, this energy, I feel like at times you may lose hope. You may feel, where is this connection going? But Spirit's saying it's going to be better than you can imagine. Because when you do come into alignment and when you do get married, if that's the choice that you guys make, you'll both have such a strong foundation that you'll be, that beautiful match. And like that Go the Distance card said, it's not going to be easy. It's meant to strain, break you, and make you reborn, you know? Anyway, for you new people, you must be terrified. I'm just kidding, but not really. I'm only kidding a little bit. So we have 67, the swan. So let's have a look at that, my friends. The swan. Two energy patterns came together and shared frequency in a field of possibilities, and there was resonance. Gliding with grace, nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego parading. So, to me, this gives the message that both of you are meant to grow into this really evolved, established energy, possibly the Emperor and the Empress. I think that through this connection, you will learn to know what is your ego and what is your intuition. And I feel in time this person will as well. Anyway. Even through the most impressive words or gestures, this soul can sense the holding within of a core of fearful separation from the divine. With grace, it allows all to be and moves amongst this world with inspiring light and grace. Paramashamasa. Oh dear. I'm just going to show you guys this word. Where is it? Whatever that word is. Great swan, the soul that moves the souls of others is reaching to you now. The guru, the teacher, the light, the love that is all. You are blessed by sacred divine relationship with the essence of love itself that adores you and wants only for you to be free. Four of Wands, free. This oracle reaches you now, indicating that you are held within the grace of a great soul, a teacher of the heart, of the spirit, and there is endless light bestowed upon you for protection. Your path ahead is assured. Soon you will be shifting from hope to a sense of inevitability. Yeah, whatever I just said. I said it once. In your attainment of the spiritual goals closest to your heart, be patient with your practice of love. Oh my goodness. Use meditation, yoga, kindness, nature, dance, singing, whatever speaks to your heart, and know that you are one with the divine, and it's only a matter of time before you realize it. I mean, so to me, this really does show that this screams counterpart connection. And a connection that's meant to test you and break you so that you can be reborn into your true self. A lot of people who go through the counterpart journey, it's mostly about the work you do on yourself. And it does change you. A lot of people who have been through the journey say they're a completely different person than they were before. This also makes me feel with the Swan card that the two of you may have you may have a mission together. Both of you could have, a creative gift or a spiritual gift that you're meant to kind of turn into something very abundant for you. When you're doing what you love and you're vibrating at that frequency because you're completely at peace with what you're doing, it's what your soul wants to be doing, you actually really call in abundance. So anyway, I do feel like this is definitely a connection that's going to help the two of you grow. This Six of Pentacles also represents sharing. So maybe this person, needs to learn how to share more of themselves with you, more of their emotions, more of their time, more stability. All right, so the next thing I was going to look at was the fox. The little foxy. Let's see if I can get him. Red hair could be symbolic. So we do have smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. So for some of you, this could be a teacher because there are 2 cards mentioning teachers. So this could be someone who's a teacher, or not. If they're not a teacher, someone who leads others. Very interesting. And it says, when out of balance. This is what really drew, like, my attention went right to this. When out of balance, this is someone who can be sneaky and unsure of their identity. And to bring that back into balance, we have partnership and connection. So to me, it feels like this is one of those connections where you have a spiritual lesson to learn together. And especially this person getting rid of perhaps some of those toxic traits. This could be someone who picked up toxic traits, from their parents. Again, we're too quick to label people. And I feel like this is someone whose trauma can be healed. And although a lot of it will happen on their own, it has a lot to do with you and your part in their life and your connection is what I'm hearing. Now, it does say when in balance, this person is monogamous. So we see this as someone who does want a monogamous connection with you. And I think, don't quote me on this, but there is something cute about seahorses. They only grab tails with one other seahorse and then they kind of hang around together. So I do see this person as being someone monogamous when they are their higher self. Now, for some of you with the 7 of Swords, this could be someone who isn't faithful when they are not healed, when they're unhealed, when they're still coming from a place of fear and ego. So keep that in mind. That only is for some of you. I'm not saying for all of you. I definitely do see not lots, but a few separations between the 2 of you. I wanted to, actually, I didn't even tell you the rest of the fox. It does say that there's a mystique to this person, so this person could be mysterious. It says fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. So this is someone who could be very good with business or leads others, teaches others. It says they are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they do commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Wally agrees. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. Oh my gosh. So this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. This is someone who, when they lose you or when there's a tower moment, they start suffering. And that's when the lessons happen. They don't do well on their own. And to bring them back into balance, they want connection. And I see this person as someone wanting that connection specifically with you. Therefore, they're willing to adapt and change and look at their shadows and, possibly even therapy for some of you with the 6 of Pentacles. All right, I'm glad I went back. Now, better than you can imagine. Let's read that one. I'm humming. In case, you can't hear. Better than you can imagine, Dragonfly. Again, the first time I read this card, it stuck with me, and now I mention it anytime I see a dragonfly. And this to me sounds like, well, this is your soulmate's energy, or this is the person you're going to marry, but this could also be your energy because I do see mirroring. I see counterpart activity. So I feel like, how I was talking about how a lot of counterparts say I was a different person before I met my counterpart. Even if they're not in union, they say they've changed. So very symbolic here. So this is supposed to describe your person, but you can take this as a personal message for you. Before a dragonfly becomes her most authentic self, their authentic self, gender doesn't matter here, She spends about 4 years underwater as a creepy little nymph creature. The dragonfly nymph has no comprehension of her greatness. How could a creature that lives underwater even remotely fathom that there existed an atmosphere that she had no perception of, which she would not only live in, but fly in as well? Dragonfly brings a sacred message about your belief in your future self. She says your perception of reality is quite limited and naive, and your image of your future self is incredibly narrow, but that's okay. Just be aware of this. If you have a dream, Dragonfly is telling you, you have all, blah, blah. Dragonfly is telling you, all you have to do is work on it, and life will do the rest for you. Don't try and figure out what it's supposed to look like with your limited perceptions. Don't look at setbacks as the end of the world. They were meant to happen to propel you and stretch you. Just keep working on your dream, and life will create something so much bigger than you have the ability to currently understand. Dragonfly's medicine teaches you to first surrender your need for something to be like the limited view in your head. Second, have absolute trust that life will deliver something greater. Third, be patient. Last, get excited that something bigger than your dreams is destined for you. And it's on page 90. And like I said, this is a connection that's meant to teach you both how to stand firm in your own foundation, in your own confidence. It's very beautiful energy. And, you know, it's one of those connections that you have to choose. It's one of those connections where there's going to be trials and tribulations, and there's something about this connection, something about you that makes this person want to change and transform. And you will change and transform as well, I'm telling you. So I think the only one we haven't looked at, well, I haven't read the Tower from the, I should show you guys the writing so you can see how hard it is to read. Like, I have problems reading anyway, but this is just like, look at it. Anyway, I have a hard time reading it. The Tower. The card of the Tower informs us of an unexpected chaos or sudden change. There might be no escape, but it's going to be all right. Follow the movement and take care of yourself. Yes, so anytime there's a separation here or a disconnect, the two of you are meant to focus on yourselves and your own self-growth. Very counterparty. So beetroot. An addiction to gardening is not bad when you consider all the other choices in life. Very interesting. It's interesting that it talked about addiction, because this could be a connection where maybe one of you does have addictions that you need to work through. Look at the core of what usually motivates you for direction and a lifting of any negative energies, because a focus, yes! A focus on self-love. What have I been saying, you guys? Ugh, I told you. Anyway, a focus on self-love and developing a better understanding is needed. Beetroot supports your heart chakra and will show you that new projects, personal goals, and emotional healing are all in positive light with a chance of success. Challenges include family disagreements and getting stuck on the superficial. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is a connection that's meant to help you both discover your self-worth. And again, I feel like all of you, most of you already know who this person is quite well. And I feel like maybe you're a little excited that, you know, they're coming up as your future spouse / soulmate, because maybe you're in separation with them right now. Anyway, very beautiful energy, you guys. So that's what we're seeing. I hope it makes sense. Like I said, this why would you think say that? With the Tower, I see you guys triggering each other, triggering childhood wounds. But anyway, let's get into the tarot now, finally. After 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just love doing these so much. I can't help it. So we're going to look at the qualities of your soulmate. And it says this card may indicate physical qualities or emotional and intellectual characteristics of your soulmate. Oh my goodness. So like I said, we have the Ace of Stones. So I do feel like this is a connection that's meant to help you both grow. And that you will at times not choose it. And at times you'll have to choose it. So we already shuffled, so let's look at what can you tell us about your soulmate. We have the Fool. Oh. I don't mean to, here's what I'm feeling with the Fool energy. I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to have like this urge to take a leap of faith towards them, or they're going to take a leap of faith towards you. I feel this when you meet them, it's very like, it's beautiful energy and you can't help but just kind of dive right in. What I am hearing with the Fool is I feel like this is someone that you'll have a false start with. So this is someone who, we have the Root of Wands, and you know what I'm going to say about that's the Knight of Wands. So here we go. We have this connection where this is someone who kind of seems fresh beginning, I'm going to go all in, and then all of a sudden that little hand goes up and they say, wait a minute, commitment? I don't think so. This does show, the Knight of Wands shows an inconsistent energy, hot and cold, in and out. And perhaps this is something that you put up with for a while before you realize you have to stand in your authentic truth. I do see 6 of Stones here, so I feel like this is someone who at times struggles with the balance here, struggles with reciprocity, struggles with equal give and take. And I feel that this journey, when the two of you met, when you think of the Fool's journey, I feel like when the two of you met, you embarked on this journey. Anyway, that's what we're seeing here, you guys. You may think this person, maybe they're silly, maybe they're a bit of a clown. They could be, with the Fool energy, you could feel like you were naive about them, especially if there are separations. With the Knight of Wands, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be someone who comes across as a player. Like I said, it's in and out, hot and cold, inconsistency, fear of commitment. And if you're someone who's looking to build commitment and you guys have these tower moments, you know, until this person is in emperor mode and their foundation is strong, they're not ready to even think about commitment. And I do feel like at times there isn't equal give and take, and you do have to, you know, put your wall up to stop the pattern, because I do see that maybe we have a Knight of Wands pattern here. Let's get one more card for qualities. Remember though how I said you'll never be the same? Like that's what I mean by the Fool energy. That this is someone who kind of, I think that you start this Fool's journey when you meet them. A lot of you, I feel like this person could have been the one to get you into tarot, and I don't mean by showing you tarot. I mean the relationship. You could have become confused about what was happening, and you could have intuitively found your way to tarot to try and get more answers. Anyway, one more. So we have the Ace of Stones, and this shows us that there is potential with this person. You feel long-term potential with this person. This person may be lacking the need or want to settle down. They could be lacking self-esteem or self-worth for some of you when you first meet them, is what I'm hearing. We also have the 7 of Stones on the bottom. So this is someone who, this will be a connection where it takes time to see the rewards of your hard work. Really, I'm not trying to scare you away. I'm really not. Okay, we'll look at circumstances for meeting your soulmate. A trend, external force, or personality involved in your meeting. So let's have a look. Clues to meeting. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So, for some of you, you could have, I keep saying you could have met this person, like you already know them. This could be someone that you meet after you exit another relationship, or after you have closure from a previous connection. Maybe you had a marriage that ended. The same could be said for this person. Maybe you meet this person after they leave a connection. This shows after an ending, or maybe a literal death. Just because sometimes counterparts can be attracted to each other through times of losing loved ones. I know that's really exact there. This could be, I do want to mention the signs. So we have Earth and we have Aries energy, and this is Scorpio energy. We have the 8 of Stones here, so you could meet this person at work, or you could meet this person through this position in this spread talks about maybe other factors that are involved in your meeting. So like I said, maybe there was a death of someone and then this person came into your life. With the 8 of Stones, this shows that you could have met this person at work or while you're perfecting your craft. So you could have met this person while you were working on something that brought you joy, something, you could have been working on. I'll use myself as an example. When I met my counterpart, I was working on my autistic TikTok. I had just started it. So that could be something here. 8 of Stones also gives that energy that you and this person have death and you have moments of endings and beginnings with each other, and you keep choosing this connection. Those are for those of you who know this person. That's what I'm hearing for that one. And yeah, we have the Lovers on the bottom. So you could meet this person when you're just getting out of another connection. This shows me you guys being kind of divinely guided towards each other by the universe with the Lovers card. And with the World, you could have met this person online. This person could be at a distance from you. Very nice. Maybe you meet this person when you're on a trip. Oh, look at that. We have the Empress energy. Oh, that's so beautiful. Anyway, so as far as timing, you could meet them in Scorpio season. You could meet them in Gemini season. So keep those things in mind. This shows that instant soul spark though. Like when you meet this person, And for some of you, I am feeling maybe at work or when you're working on your own craft is when you meet them. Okay, let's look at their actions. How can you influence the situation in a positive manner? What actions or attitudes make meeting possible? So, actions for you. How can you influence the situation in a positive manner? That's a lot. Okay, so very interesting. I'm going to take them all. Why not? So first of all, we have the 8 of Cups, and this is very symbolic of that energy where there's going to be times where you need to choose yourself and you need to walk away. For some of you, you may meet this person when you're already in a connection and you realize that it's not fulfilling you and you have to walk towards this person. That could be right at the very beginning. I am hearing with this cut down, cutting out separation, stop the pattern. I was getting 8 of Cups with that. Someone who's willing to walk away from something that's hurting them, even though they love it. And that's, we have the 8 of Cups coming out here. So I do feel like there are going to be moments where you need to turn your back on this connection and focus on yourself in order for this person to kind of wake up. The Ace of Cups does show being open to love. So perhaps, you know, this talks about self-esteem, having good self-love. So one of the actions you can take is really focusing on your own self-worth, giving to yourself, filling your own cup up. So important, especially in a connection like this, especially in a connection where there's the energy of imbalance and, you know, possibly breadcrumbing. The best thing you can do for yourself is fall in love with yourself. And that way your cup is always filled, you know? We shouldn't be, part of the lesson of a connection like this is to learn that we can't find things outside of ourselves. Everything that we need is within ourselves. So very important to continue giving yourself love. We also have the Ace of Thunder showing me communication, breakthrough moments, and awakenings are going to be key here. There are going to be times where you may not be able to communicate with this person, and you'll have to trust that transformations are happening with that rainbow. Maybe, you know, miracles even. This could be someone who other people have given up on. We also have the Unseen. This is a bonus card, so I'm going to look at it with you. The Unseen kind of makes me feel like this is going to be a connection where you have to look at your own shadows and you have to rely on your intuition, because I feel like you're not always going to be able to see the future here or what this could turn into. So we have the Unseen. If the Unseen appears for you, this may be a good time to honor those dimensions beyond the physical. The love swirls around us and guides us daily if we listen. It is what fills our heart with desire, what silently pushes us home towards our true selves. It wants nothing more than our happiness. This is home. This is true love. The flower has wings instead of petals, and its roots are not tied to the earth, reminding us of fluidity as the base of all energy. The only constant in life is change. Let yourself fall into the loving arms of this colorful darkness. Its blood is your blood. Its magic is your magic. You are infinite, Divine One. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So there is this advice of really focusing on your own journey, of your own, like I said, look at your own shadows, look at your own self-worth. You could be magical, pile one. Let's see, obstacles. Oh, also, this Wheel of Fortune is under the Eight of Cups, showing us that at times you're going to have to take the wheel into your own hands and choose yourself, is what I'm hearing. So, what forces may block this connection? What's something that could block this connection, Spirit? We have the Three of Wands. This is interesting. We have the Three of Wands and the Eight of Thunder. So something that could block this connection, awakenings that need to happen. The Eight of Swords can talk about a dark night of the soul. So it could be that this person has some pretty important breakthroughs to happen, as maybe you do. The Three of Wands shows lack of progression. So it shows me that there's going to be times where this connection becomes stagnant, and maybe this person doesn't want to plan for the future. And that could cause, well, I'll go back to that in a minute, but that causes, you know, arguments and fights when you're not both on the same page. The Eight of Thunder also shows that there will be, first of all, there's traumas that can be healed within this connection. They can be healed. But sometimes maybe you're both going to feel like they couldn't be healed. And at those times, you know, there's going to be a blockage. There's going to be no contact. The Eight of Thunder also talks about no contact, temporary no contact, temporary separation. So there's going to be moments where, you know, there's going to be those tower moments where somebody is trying to keep themselves safe with the Eight of Thunder. This can also be overthinking, or obsessively thinking. So watch out for that as well, because that's coming up as possible blockages here. Now, I'm only going to take one because there are bums on them. And like I said, I don't know how crazy YouTube is, so I don't want to tempt them. Now, the Eight of Wands is here too. And this shows that there could be, as a blockage, there might be miscommunications. There might be periods where you're ready to move forward faster than this person. There could be periods where you don't talk to each other. The Flower of Thunder is the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is someone who has to stand in their power for what they truly, like, they have to speak their authentic truth and say, this is what I deserve in a relationship, and if you can't give it to me, you know, then I can't be with you. And then we have the Ten of Thunder, of course. So there's going to be moments, like I was picking up anyway, where you're going to have to put yourself first, and there's going to be endings. And like I said, I'd be shocked if there's anyone new still here. I think the people who are still here with me right now know exactly what I'm talking about. The final position offers an overall assessment of the situation. So let's see the outcome here. So we have Four of Swords, which is healing and clarity. Very beautiful. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have Three of Stones. I'm going to get one more though. So with the Four of Thunder, it shows, you know, that clarity happening in rest and reflection and separation. Stop! Look! We have the Three of Stones, which is Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration. It's both of you putting in time and energy and focusing on growing this together as a team. And then we have the Lovers and the World. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. See? Good outcome. It's just you got to go through it to get there, you know? And I feel for you guys. I really do. I know this energy well. Let's get one more. But I mean, can we once more just appreciate the fact that we have the Lovers and the World as your outcome and the Empress? Oh my goodness. Oh my. The Empress for relationships talks about a sensual, balanced, nurturing relationship. Very beautiful. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is beautiful because this is showing a fresh start. This is showing change and growth. So absolutely amazing, you guys. Let's see if Spirit wants us to know anything. Like, what should we know about this person? What should we know about this person? Guys, I just cannot get away from it. Like, I just can't get away from it. So I feel like this could be your divine counterpart. This is definitely a soul connection. One that's meant to test you. One that's meant to make you fall in love with yourself. Possibly choose yourself. Very beautiful. So guys, that was it. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get you guys a few charms. We'll do letters first. Oh, this reading's only an hour. E.T. phone home. That could be symbolic. H, B, W, BMW. This person could drive a BMW. I'm not even kidding. I, X, E, L, lie. This person could lie. CD. Do you guys remember CDs? O, N C H S I P Y. And we'll do charms. So we do have a key, very symbolic to me of the Hierophant energy. We do have an airplane, so you could live at a distance from this person, like I was talking about, or maybe you and this person go on a trip. We have a rocking horse, it's pink. We have music notes, so music could be very symbolic to this connection. We do have this flower with the missing petal. So this could be a connection where you wonder, like, does he love, or do they love me? Do they love me not? Do they love me? Do they love me not? All the flowers here, though, very symbolic of growth. We have a whale tail. So again, healing could be very important. Music. We do have a fish, Pisces energy. We have a shell, which is King of Cups energy, or the Cups energy, so Ace of Cups. We have a bicycle, which can be chariot energy, or it could be that your person is a cyclist. And then we have the beautiful, this shows union and happiness and joy, and I'm getting world card energy, 2 of Cups with those dolphins. So there you go, you guys. That was your reading. I hope it finds you well, and I will see you soon with another reading. I can't wait, and I love you. Bye. Hello, my pile twos, and welcome to your reading. This reading is going to be all about your future spouse slash soulmate, not your spo-mate. If you chose pile number 2 and this clear quartz, this is going to be a reading all about your future person, however that resonates to you. Now, the person I may be describing, you may already know, and you can take that as confirmation that that is going to be your future, spouse. It may be that this person doesn't sound familiar at all. For a lot of you, I do feel like maybe this is someone that you haven't met, or someone that you met after being alone for a while. So however that resonates. Before we get into the energy, I do want to shuffle. So we do have the Hermit on the bottom. So this person could come into your life after a period of reflection, or after you've been isolating yourself for a while. The 3 of Wands gives me the energy that this person kind of appears in your life once you make the decision to move forward and to maybe move away from another energy. The 3 of Wands does show forward movement and progression. And I do feel like, I feel like this person comes into your life once you're open to it and you've kind of come out of isolation. So let's have a look. See what we can see. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So this has the potential of being a long-term connection, okay? 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Stability. For some of you, this person could be a parent. You could be a parent, and you could be blending families when you are in union. The 3 of Pentacles shows this could be someone you work with, or this could be someone that you collaborate with already. Whoever this person is, if you haven't met them yet, you will collaborate and be able to work as a team. So very nice. I hope you're all doing well. We have Strength. So someone who's, possibly very strong. Could be Leo energy. Maybe this person comes into your life when you have the confidence to put yourself out there. And the Queen of Wands, when you have the confidence to put yourself out there. For some of you, this person could find you online or see you online. It's a very creative energy. The Queen of Wands is also an energy of someone who will be a partner who will fight by your side. So I think that's very nice. It feels like this person will, defend you and stand up next to you and fight alongside with you. So very nice, pile 2, whoever this is. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have the 10 of Cups, beautiful, and the Tower. So this is what I mean. I feel like you meet this person after you've left a toxic relationship or an unstable connection, or maybe that was, you know, long ago in your past with the Tower. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever this connection is, it's stable. It has long-term potential. Very, very beautiful. You could be an earth sign. We have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, just beautiful. Beautiful. So let's get into your oracle cards. Maybe I'll just put these right over here for now so that we can still see them. And we're going to get into these oracle cards. There's a lot of them. Look at them all. Look at them. We're going to be here forever. So we have, let's start. I took a court card, a minor arcana, and a major arcana to kind of get a good idea of who this person is. So let's have a look. We have the Page of Wands. So this is someone who has a lot of passion, has a lot of drive. This could be someone that you have a fling with at first with the Page of Wands. Like it could start off as just a fling, but you know, it turns into this 10 of Cups. Anyway, very nice. You could have just opened yourself up after, you know, getting over another connection. This also shows kind of an instant soul spark with the Page of Wands. Now I'll put that over here. Now, this could be someone younger than you, but I'm also feeling an older energy here, so take it as it resonates. We do have the 9 of Pentacles, showing me that whoever this is, they're very stable, very confident, they're financially stable, emotionally stable, they're very grounded, they're single, you know, they're available, and I believe that you're available when you meet with the 9 of Pentacles. It is a very single energy. And we have the Emperor. So this is where I was getting, and the 9 of Pentacles, I was getting an energy that's more evolved, more mature. So this person could own a business or be a boss. This could also be, what was I going to say? This could be a parent, someone with children. This could be someone with like an empire, you know. This is a very stable energy. It's someone who, like I said, you could work with this person for some of you. And this, or maybe this person is younger than you, but they're your boss. Take it as it resonates. I'm getting young and older energy here. You know, which makes sense because this is a collective reading. So we have 30, love, tomato. Oh my gosh, you guys could be meant to have a baby tomato. I mean a baby. Not a baby tomato, but an actual baby. Anyway, love, beautiful, and 3, you know, Empress energy, very nice. We have the Emperor and the Empress, so maybe the two of you are meant to have a family together here and have a baby together, a baby tomato. We have Dolphin, which is so beautiful. It's water energy. This person, I feel, is very passionate, and they have a very healing quality about them. They're very giving. They seem to be happy. They seem to be stable. It's very, very beautiful energy. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have more Aries. We have some Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Just for a Moment Joy, 46. And this is interesting. I'll read this. But this card talks about, you know, this is someone who will come into your life when the both of you are kind of open and ready to receive love. So I do feel like you'll have gone through some sort of closure before this person comes in. We have Keep Trying. So I know I read this the other day, and I will read it again. But to me, it seems like this person is going to be very persistent about you. We do have 4-4, so fours could be symbolic. But this is someone who's going to keep trying with you. This is someone who's going to keep putting in the effort. Very nice energy. And I feel like this could be someone who comes into your life after maybe you were trying to make another connection work, is what I'm hearing. We have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So I feel like you and this person meet when you're both single. 9 of Pentacles, living in the moment. You know, you're not wanting for anything. You're kind of stable in your own foundations, and that's when the two of you meet. So this is someone who's going to be a very stable partner. At times with the Emperor, you know, this could be someone who you end up having children with, maybe starting a business with, starting a family with. This could be someone who is a healer with the dolphin energy. However that resonates to you. All right. And we have 2 of these little cards to stick on here. It starts from you. So very interesting, because this makes me think that you need to be like emotionally available, and then this person comes into your life. And perhaps, you know, you're the one that's pursuing love, or you're the one that is going out and putting yourself out there. Maybe you're out with your friends when you meet this person. But something about it, it says it starts from you. So sometimes with these readings, I get the energy with some piles that there's someone kind of just waiting to come into your life. But anyway, this may also sound like someone you already know. So like I said, this would be someone very stable. This could be someone a little bit more serious, but still knows how to have a good time, still has a silly side. This is definitely someone who has a lot of passions in life, who doesn't give up. They keep trying. I feel with the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who is constantly looking for ways to grow and improve. It's a very stable energy, you know? And we have don't trust everything you hear. Now, this is an interesting energy because I feel like there may be something about this person where you hear rumors about them. Somebody could, you know, try and say something to try and cause you fear, like not a third party, but for example, maybe somebody says like, oh, I saw your person with someone. Or maybe someone who knows your person or doesn't know your person says, oh, didn't you hear that person did this? There is this energy of not trusting everything you hear about this person. And that can go for Wally. That can go for first impressions as well. You know, perhaps first impressions with that keep trying. I feel like maybe this is someone who maybe makes you an offer and maybe it takes them a few times, or it takes a few times for you to say yes, is what I'm seeing. One of the energies I'm feeling for both of you is that you both find each other when you stop looking for love and healing in someone else. It's like once you realize that that is within you, and that 9 of Pentacles, everything that you have and need is within you, that's when I feel like the two of you will meet and come together. You know, for some of you, this could be with the Emperor and kind of this love Empress energy. This could be someone that I'm only gonna bring it up if it comes out in the tarot cards, but for some of you, this could be someone who you have a long history with, that you had a false start with, that you needed to keep trying with, that you needed to grow with, and apart with. That it starts with you could resonate with divine feminines. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that up, that there is a possibility in this pile that this is someone who kind of comes into your energy again once you're leveled up and you're having a good time and you're ready for someone new. But yeah, for a lot of you, I'm feeling new. So that's kind of the energy that I was going to go with. So before we move on, I want to read you some of these cards. So remember, this is supposed to be about your soulmate. So take it as it resonates. To me, this card does show that this is someone, and you, when you come together, you're both open and ready for this. So you're both kind of in acceptance. For some of you, maybe you meet online, like maybe you both kind of say, oh, I'm ready to date, and you go like dating online, or you go out with your friends and you just happen to meet this person who is also ready to kind of move on and is open to someone new, is what I'm hearing. So we have what we feel and express. So first of all, we do have Emperor energy with the 4, Emperor, and Lover's energy, 6. This also is 46, which equals 10, which is Wheel of Fortune energy. So I do feel like it happens when you're both kind of healed from a past cycle and ready to move forward, whether you know this person or not. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and to life, even for just a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find, even just for a moment, the joy of existence underneath it? It is a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard it can be to believe right now. So, like I said with the tarot, with that hermit energy, the both of you could have been kind of isolating yourselves for a while. And it wasn't until you were done on that hermit journey or that self-reflection period that you were actually open to this, because what comes next is the Wheel of Fortune. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is help awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot, and let your true nature, which is joy, bubble to the surface, without rhyme or reason, other than just because it lives. Beautiful. So, it also says, love is magic, like a balmy breeze on a winter night. It feels so good. You want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so, by opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel when we're not looking. And when we're not looking, the night may warm again. So this is beautiful. So I feel like both of you are focused on yourselves. 9 of Pentacles, when this comes in, you could be both focused on work. You could be both focused on creative endeavors. It feels like you're just both focused on moving forward, being positive, healing. And that's, that's when you come together, is what I'm seeing. Very nice. With this just a moment joy, I also feel like this is someone with the dolphin card that you'll be able to open your heart to. The dolphin is such a nice energy. Actually, before we move on, we'll look at the dolphin. This person could be highly intuitive. This could be someone that kind of can tell if you're acting different or if something's bothering you. So this could be someone very smart as well, very, very smart. Oh, beautiful. This person could also be very spiritual, especially with the starfish and the dolphin. It is, actually the Page of Wands is also symbolic of someone who, has started to spiritually awaken. So I feel like this person could be very spiritual, which maybe in the past your connections weren't spiritual. So this could be very nice for you. And yeah, it says active healer, strong spiritual practice. This is someone who doesn't know their own worth. This is someone who's powerful and people look up to them and they don't even realize that they don't know their own worth. So there's something very humble about them. Is that the right word? Humble? I hate using words incorrectly. It does say that this creature plays such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. Beautiful. So this person's going to change your life. You know, it's interesting with this don't trust everything you hear. I'm hearing that maybe this person is so open that maybe it scares you because maybe you're not used to that. Maybe you're used to someone who's, you know, not the dolphin person. Maybe you're used to someone who isn't spiritual, doesn't build you up. With the partying card, I'm hearing that when you meet this person, especially with the Page of Wands, this person may have the tendency to spend a lot of time with friends. But I feel like through, you know, you guys coming together and this connection growing, I almost feel them growing out of that. Very interesting. This is definitely like, look, this is your 10 of Cups. This is meant to be your happily ever after. It's absolutely beautiful. And the dolphin to bring into balance like-minded spirits. So this is someone, you guys share qualities when it comes to spirituality and healing. Again, especially with the starfish, it feels like you were both on this healing journey. Very nice. Very, very nice. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. Beautiful. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. So this person could really underestimate themselves. I'm also hearing that they could help you learn to not underestimate yourself, is what I'm hearing, because maybe you're someone who, you know, also underestimates yourself. Now let's look at this Page of Wands in this little book. I'm not even right. That's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of... that's the... I'm trying to find it. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is on his way to reach his dreams fearlessly. Nothing and no one can stop him. He can achieve anything. He has a great level of enthusiasm with bright, bold energy. So that's what's coming through here. I thought it was the Page, but I'm not French. I'm still learning this deck, so... it is the Knight of Wands, sorry. And what's interesting is this Knight of Wands energy is very similar to this starfish energy of keep trying. You know, it says this person is on their way to reach their dreams. So they could have a dream of owning their own business with the Emperor. And it says no one can stop this person. So this keep trying, maybe, you know, maybe you fear commitment because of how deep and how connected you feel to this person. Like maybe the feelings grow so strongly, you're like, whoa, like maybe you experience that Knight of Wands fear of commitment. One thing I am seeing is that when you meet this person, they could be that Knight of Wands, because we have Knight of Wands and partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. And it could be that when you meet this person, they're in that kind of player energy. I was getting a fling. So I feel like this could even start as a fling. But I feel like this person, through your connection, they evolve into this Emperor energy. It's not the same as counterparts. It's this person, you know, kind of giving up that independent lifestyle, 9 of Stones, 9 of Pentacles, and putting more energy into this connection. But yeah, if any of those sound like someone you know, that's what we have so far. We also have the Emperor. Let's read that out of this little book, because why not? Excuse me. He is a figure of authority and leadership. He possesses a strong masculine energy. The Emperor is in control and is an influential person. Always be aware of the consequences of your actions that you would have to face. Interesting. So this is someone who faces the consequence of their actions. And I love that, especially for you, pile 2. Let's read the love card. So we have tomatoes. Tomatoes could be symbolic. So the quote is, oh, yeah. I'm going to read you the spell. The lesson I have thoroughly learned and wish to pass on to others is to know the enduring happiness that the love of a garden gives. Oh, nice. Gertrude Jekyll. The love spell does say, place a perfect green tomato in a green bowl and set it on a shelf. Shower it gently with gold coins and say, money rain upon us now. Set a green candle on either side of the bowl and light them. Leave the candles until they burn out and eat the tomato when it is ripe. Very cool. Although sometimes considered a vegetable due to its culinary use, tomatoes are actually a fruit and have strong energetic properties. Tomatoes will inspire and ignite love into your life of all types and on all levels. Alignment is signified, and as are chances for an increase in assets. So this person could be very well off. For some of you, I feel like maybe you start a business together with this person, or you work with this person. Very nice. It says alignment is signified. So the two of you aligning in perfect timing. Plans are liable to change, and you should be ready for adaptation in this and other areas. Be careful to communicate effectively with your partner and close friends. So this seems to be someone who thinks before they act. They think about it before they speak. And I do feel like this is someone who will evolve through you knowing them. I feel like, when the two of you meet, they may, be a bit of an independent person, maybe a bit of a party animal, but I feel like you ground them into this stable energy. Anyway, very nice. We're going to read the starfish, even though I read it the other day, just in case you missed it. The medicine of this card speaks to wishes being granted, but also the understanding that you will have to try again and again to receive what you desire. The process of trial and error will lead you to fulfillment. So perhaps you're someone, or perhaps this person is someone, I should talk about it as them. Perhaps this is someone who's tried to find happiness in other connections before and realized that no matter what connection they put themselves into, they weren't finding that happiness. They weren't finding that healing energy. So with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like this is someone who's learned how to love themselves, which is such an admirable quality. It's such a confident type of energy. There is a story of a young maiden who prayed and prayed to the stars to heal her so that she could fully serve her purpose. She tried everything but failed to ever feel whole. One day, the young maiden received a starfish from the stars. She thought to herself, this must be what will heal me. So the energy that I'm getting with this is that in the past, I feel like both of you or this person had a connection that they thought was going to bring them happiness and thought would heal them, but I don't think it did. The young maiden inspected the starfish, sang to the starfish, and danced with the starfish in hopes it would heal her, but nothing happened. As a last resort, she took a small bite of the starfish's arm. Still nothing happened. The young maiden cried out to the stars and cursed them for her inability to be healed. She fell to her knees and begrudgingly threw the starfish into the pond before her. As she wept in despair, her gaze fell upon the starfish subtly moving in the waters. As she watched it regrow, the arm she had taken a bite of, the medicine of the starfish was revealed to her. It was at this very moment she had a deep expansion of consciousness. By witnessing the starfish regenerate, she understood the message from the stars. She could heal herself. The ability to do this was not outside of herself. It was always within. This is when the young maiden began to heal. So I feel like this has been someone who's been healing, working on themselves, especially with the dolphin card. And they know this is someone who's not expecting you to fill up their cup or to make them feel like a person. This is someone who's ready to share a foundation with you, is what I'm hearing. Whether you are healing, manifesting, or creating a meaningful relationship, Starfish's medicine is to keep trying. Understand that all you deem to be failures lead you closer to the right action. If the young maiden didn't take multiple approaches, she would have never been led to the answer that lies within. So, I feel like it's going to be that type of story where the two of you talk about it years from now and say, like, if we had never been through all that other crap with all those other people, we would have never come together. Very beautiful. And I do feel like this could be someone who's very persistent with you. You know, with that Knight of Wands energy, there is the risk that they may have a fear of commitment in the beginning. But Spirit, you know, there's that message of keep trying. Anyway, very, 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 very beautiful energy. Now, the tarot is going to be a little trickier to see where it's all going to go, but we'll figure it out, my friends. So let me get... the tarot spread. So we're going to look at qualities of this person. So let's see what comes out first. Again, 10 of Cups on the bottom. Amazing energy to start off with. So qualities of this person. We have the Page of Crystals. So this is someone who you could meet online or someone who sees you before you see them. This could be a student with the Page of Crystals. This is the Page of Swords. This is someone who's constantly learning about themselves. And this is also someone who's a very good communicator, who wants to communicate about things. So I don't see this as someone with this keep trying. I don't feel like this is someone who would like run from the connection and not communicate or ghost you. This is someone who just keeps trying, keeps putting energy in. I'm going to get one more for this. So air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, this could be a student. Oh, it could even be a teacher, actually. We do have the Tower card, which we did see earlier. And the Tower and Judgment, to me, show that this person could change the way you see love. With the Tower card, I feel like this is someone that has a very strong foundation. I'm not getting it as someone who's unstable. It's quite the opposite. It's someone who's worked on their tower. It's someone that has a very strong tower that can withstand, you know, possibly being rejected a few times. This is someone who's really worked on themselves. This could be a fire sign. We also have Judgment on the bottom. So to me, Judgment is an energy of someone who, you know, makes good judgment calls, has a good head on their shoulders. This is someone who's really fair, someone who's honest, someone who takes accountability. You know, I feel like this is someone who, if you said, you know, I don't really like how you're spending so much time, you know, with your friends, maybe we could set aside some time for us. I feel like this is the type of person that would quickly take accountability and say, of course, like, how can we do that? How can we plan for that? It's a very nice energy. Very, very nice. As far as intellectual, this person could be very smart with the Page of Crystals, the Page of Swords. This person could read a lot. This person could even wear glasses, I'm hearing. Take it as it resonates. Maybe your person's a judge. The awakening, this also shows that this person's been through awakenings. Like I said, I feel like this person has had spiritual awakenings and realizations and has done a lot of growth. Let's see the circumstance for meeting or an external force or personality involved with your meeting. So let's see the circumstances of the meeting. We have the Star. So guys, every time I ask the circumstance, it just seems to be after a Tower moment in both of your lives. We have the Star here. So this person could be in the spotlight on social media, or you could be. It does show that you meet this person after you release the energy of someone else or an old connection. If this is someone you know, then this person comes back in after transforming and healing. But for a lot of you, I feel like this will be someone new. The Star does show that it'll feel like the stars aligned for your meeting. So it may be something that you look back and say, like, I can't believe we almost missed each other. Like, we came so close to missing each other. It could happen. You could meet this person after you go through a rebirth. Three of Cups does say that you could meet this person while you're out with friends, while you're out in a social situation. Very nice, very nice. The Hanged Man does show you coming out of a period of isolation. So it's, those type of messages are they're coming through strong here that, I don't think either of you want to give up on the possibility of finding soul love. And I just feel like the two of you meet each other at the perfect moment. It's like the stars align. Divine timing is definitely at play. So let's get one more for circumstances. Again, online could be very symbolic. You could meet this person at a wedding. Oh my gosh. You could meet this person at a wedding or after you let someone who you shared a home with go. So take that as it resonates. The Four of Wands does show celebration. So you could be celebrating something when you meet this person or when they come into your life. We also have the Eight of Wands. So again, here's this energy. It happens when you're moving on with your life, when you're moving forward. This comes in when one of you or both of you has experienced rapid change or growth. Oh no, you could have been hurt in the past. Seven of Swords. Anyway, Seven of Swords, I should mention it. Don't trust everything you hear. You could get a message from someone that this person is sneaky or there's something wrong with them or they're hiding something from you. And Spirit's saying, don't trust everything you hear about this person. Don't, because it's not all true. The bad things. Let's see actions. So how can you influence the situation in a positive manner? What actions or attributes make meeting possible? I just had the reminder to plug in my phone. So actions you can take, be sure to take care of yourself and to keep your energy up, to keep your battery charged, not your phone battery. So actions, how can you influence this for the positive? What actions and attributes make meeting possible? So we do have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is interesting because it's similar to the Emperor, and this could be someone that you work with, King of Pentacles, or this could be a fatherly or parent. This is interesting because this is a very stable energy, King of Pentacles. And I feel like Spirit's saying you almost need to embody that King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy with this person. We have the Fool. So the Fool shows you needing to take a leap of faith towards this person. With the Fool, you could get the urges to go out with your friends or to go out to some place and not get it. And Spirit's saying, follow those urges. This is going to be someone that you have to take a leap of faith towards, perhaps. With the King of Pentacles, this could be someone who, if they're in a position above you at work or they're older than you, there may be some fear of them taking action towards you. And what I'm almost hearing is you might have to be fearless and take a leap of faith towards this person. Very interesting. Like, this person may ask you out and you may at first feel like it would be taking a leap of faith. For some of you, I feel like this person may be very slow moving. So it may be that you have to initiate the conversation or initiate this journey with this person. That's not for all of you. The Emperor is someone who takes action. But yeah, we do have the Fool here. So you're going to have kind of, I feel like Spirit's saying you'll have to be open to new. You'll have to be open to taking a leap of faith into the unknown with this person. Grounding yourself is very important with the King of Pentacles. Let me just get the King of Pentacles. It does say generous provider, serious relationship, emotionally and financially secure. So, you know, that's what you can work on while you're waiting. If you haven't met this person, you can work on being emotionally and financially stable, emotionally and financially stable and secure. When you meet this person, keep that emotional stability, keep that financial stability, you know, keep working on yourself, keep a level of independence. A healthy connection, there's connection, but there's also independence, and that's how it thrives. All right. I do want to mention there is the possibility for some of you that there will be a runner-chaser dynamic. But like I said, I'm wondering if you're going to be the one running. Because this seems like too good, or it seems like this person is kind of so stable. There could be this energy of this person chasing you, keep trying, and you running. So I'll be interested to hear how this plays out, pile 2, because that's interesting energy. Let's see what obstacles may block or distract you from meeting this person. So we have the Emperor, which does show stubbornness. The Emperor can be a stubborn energy. It could be that you don't have your life in order enough yet. Perhaps, you know, the fact that this person is coming in as an Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, makes me think that this is someone with a very solid foundation. And it could be that you need to work on your foundation as well. There could be power struggles between the two of you at times, because I was watching, don't judge me, I don't care anymore. I was watching Love is Blind Sweden, and there was this like power struggle going on between a couple on that show. And where was my point going? There was a very stubborn energy, so just keep that in mind. Let me look at that. The world shows there could be distance. Oh, you know what? I'm such an idiot. Not really. I don't actually think I'm an idiot. I know I'm not. With the Emperor, this could be a blockage could be that they're your boss. I keep getting this boss energy. So they could be your boss, or they could be, you know, substantially older than you. That could be a blockage here. I feel like this person's foundation, though, is already very strong. And it could be that the two of you kind of have, you know, you butt heads, because that's Aries energy. So perhaps the two of you have, you know, a power struggle between the two of you sometimes. We do have the World. So like I said, distance could be a factor here. Let's see the possible outcome of this connection. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which shows you guys making adjustments and compromising. You know, it shows things happening in divine timing. It shows that this person is a part of your destiny. With the World, that's completion. That's feeling happy, fulfilling your romantic, fulfilling romantic love life, completion. For some of you, if you are at a distance, I see you and this person moving closer together. Excuse me. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here, showing that this has the potential for long-term stability, you and this person, to grow into something amazing. Something that, you know, I keep hearing that you and this person could start a business together. It's amazing. If you do, you'll have to let me know what that is. Beautiful. Let's see one more for outcome. We have the Six of Stars, which is balanced energy. It's equal give and take. It's, you know, this person, I feel like they're ready to give to you, and you might not be used to that. That shows a very balanced reciprocal connection. So both of you will have feelings for each other. Both of you will feel this connection. With It Starts From You, now that I see the tarot cards, like I said, for some of you, you may need to approach this person first. Like, for example, if this person is your boss, like maybe they don't cross that line with coworkers, but maybe you feel it so strongly that you know, feel the need to express that. Maybe you hear rumors that deter you. Anyway, interesting energy. On the bottom, we have the Empress. Oh my gosh. So the Empress as an outcome, let me just read it to you. Nurturing, supportive lovers, sensual, committed relationships. So very nice. And, you know, I think there's something to be said for the fact that we have the Emperor and the Empress, because I'm not sure if I'm getting counterpart vibes, but I'm definitely getting power couple vibes, like two people who are supposed to build a family together, a business together. So absolutely amazing, you guys. Let's see what we should know about this person. We have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands. This is someone who never gives up. Nine of Wands, this is someone who, like, keep trying. This is someone who never gives up. They always have, it's this dolphin energy. It's like they always have hope for a brighter future. They always feel like they can fight for something. You know, we have the Two of Cups on the bottom. So with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups, oh my goodness, we have the Lovers for what you should know about this person. So it's really interesting because we do have this Three of Pentacles energy making me think you might work together. This person may be, when you meet them, if you work together, they could have their boundaries up with the Nine of Wands. And it could feel like a connection that there will be obstacles. Like you may think, you know, oh, that'll never happen because that's my boss or whatever. I don't know why I'm feeling boss energy so strongly. But this does show that those, you know, this could be a connection that you try and deny or they try and deny, but neither of you can deny this here with the Two of Cups and the Lovers. And this has the potential for, you know, a very special connection with the Lovers. I feel like this person, I just feel this energy, that this reciprocal energy constantly, like this person always having this energy to give you. And here we have that symbol, which kind of represents healing and balance. So very symbolic of the dolphin. Any last words about this person's spirit? Any last words? We have the Sun. So this is a very positive connection. This person is a very positive person. This is someone who wants to be with you, who's going to make it known that they want to be with you. This is someone who's going to be very clear about how they feel about you. This is going to be someone who is also embodies a very masculine energy, doesn't matter the gender, in regards to making room in their life for you. I'm seeing this is someone who kind of, this is someone with follow through. This is someone who makes moves and takes actions. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So you have the potential for this to be, your happily ever after. There is an energy of you not bringing past connections into it or wounds from past connections into it. Same for your person. There's an energy of trying not to self-sabotage this connection based on whatever happened to you in the past with past partners. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So I'm going to get you some charms and letters. Charms and letters, charms and letters. I thought this would be a good one for charms and letters, So let's get letters first. And if you don't see your person's letters, don't panic. Strong Aries energy in this reading also. Oh, there's one more. Ah, no. Oh, dear. We have X, Z, W, M, T, E, Q, I, B, N, nib, P, E, A, J, S, Y, M, O, H, A, L, Q. I just heard LGBTQT. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh my gosh, I should know that. But my brain, whenever I try and say those letters, my brain shuts down. Oh my gosh, what is up with that? I keep hitting the cord. Okay, so we definitely see like a Ace of Pentacles, proposal there. We have a dolphin, joy, union, harmony. We have a bunny, it happens in divine timing. Maybe bunnies are involved. We have flowers symbolizing growth. We have stars. You guys will meet when the stars align, I'm telling you. We have a moon here with wings, very interesting. We have a shell, Ace of Cups energy. We have a peace sign. We have a snowflake, so this could be a very unique connection that the two of you share. Maybe this person is a unique person. We have this yellow butterfly, which is very important because this does talk about self-esteem, like the solar plexus, believing that you can do anything, So I do feel like this person has a lot of confidence. We have Aries energy with the ram. We have a seahorse. We have a white star, Aquarius energy. Seahorses are symbolic of like soulmates, lovers energy. We have a key. Spiritual lesson. We have music, could be very symbolic. We have a wreath, so maybe you guys meet at Christmas. We have a crown that says princess. Maybe this person calls you princess or makes you feel like a princess, however that resonates with you. Doesn't matter your gender. We do have a paw print and bone, so maybe this person has a dog. Anyway, my beautiful pile 2, that was your reading. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back soon. And I'm getting better at saying goodbye because I know I'll be back. Anyway, I'm sending you guys, as always, lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Everyday Witch Tarot and this piece of black obsidian, this is going to be a reading all about your future spouse / soulmate, however you resonate with that. Oh my, Tower moment much? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm excited to do your pile. We're ending the day together. The sun is setting here where I am in Nova Scotia. It's weird. My throat's closing over, so maybe somebody wants to communicate with you. Anyway, we do have, oh my, right away we have Four of Wands on the bottom, and that shows us, you know, that does show union. It shows marriage energy. It shows two people. I mean, I know there's four people here, but it's very symbolic. Sometimes in the Four of Wands, we actually see two towers, two foundations, and it's very symbolic of you both coming together once you're strong and then having this beautiful union. This can be marriage. What is going on with my throat? That looks like Wally. I posted a video last night of Wally for you guys. Now, the Nine of Swords does show this energy of anxiety and sleepless nights. Perhaps, you know, you're someone who's kind of waiting for your soulmate to come in. You could be, you know, you could be losing hope here with the Nine of Swords. But anyway, for some of you, this could be a connection where you do spend a lot of time reflecting, worrying about this, but take it as it resonates. I'm making it sound so good already, aren't I? That was sarcasm. I hope you guys are doing well. We have the Two of Swords on the bottom, so maybe this is someone you know, but the energy has been stagnant and you haven't been in contact in a really long time. This could be someone brand new that, oh, we have Two of Cups, that you've been in a stagnant energy, kind of stuck at a crossroads in your life. And it's like once you choose that path, whatever that means for you, because crossroads can be anything. It could be, I just see someone saying, I'm at a crossroads in my life, you know? I'm at a crossroad in my life. And I feel like once you choose that path, this is when this comes in. But anyway, let's just see. We do have the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Look at the kitty offering the other kitty of offering. So cute. I mentioned the cat on the picnic yesterday. Who takes their cat to the beach? What's that about? Okay, so we do have the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That Four of Wands, I was feeling two people with strong foundations coming together. And this Empress to me symbolizes that I feel like this person comes into your life when you are in Empress energy, when you're kind of open to whatever life is going to bring you. The Empress, you could have a child with this person already or in the future.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
That was really weird.
I'm sorry.
Stop! Oh my gosh, help! What was that? Guys, what was that? Did you hear that? My iPad started talking to me. What was that? Was that Siri? I've never used Siri in my life. That was so weird. Anyway, I can't even remember what I was saying. I've never used Siri in my life. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was. That was weird. All right. I just wanted to shuffle first because the oracle cards I have take up the entire table, mostly. Oh no! Oh my goodness gracious. What though? Oh my gosh. Okay, so listen. I have to be honest, you guys, right before this reading, I don't know if it's the full moon, but I took a break after pile 2 and I had a really good cry. And I'm kind of blown away by the intensity of the energy on the bottom of the deck. I thought I thought that this was someone new, but I don't know if it is. If it is someone new, they're coming to you after a time where you've freed yourself from possibly a toxic relationship, or you've freed yourself from, there's been an ending, you freed yourself from codependency, possibly a marriage, possibly a toxic situation. They're very heavy energy. Like my heart feels almost like it's closing over right now, or like it's blocking. Very interesting. So we have the Ten of Swords. So I feel we do have somebody running away in this. And the fact that this person is still reaching for that broom, to me, gives me this energy that you, even when this person was like stabbing you in the back or something, you still had hope for this. This could also be symbolic of you. No, I can't ignore that person running away. My heart feels so heavy. We have the Devil here. And with the Two of Swords, this could be somebody that had to choose you or has to choose you over someone else. I'm not... Let me just keep going here. We have Death. Oh my gosh. We have the Emperor. We have the Tower. So what I'm feeling... We have the Four of Cups. Oh my goodness gracious. This is what I'm seeing. I am seeing this is definitely someone new after you've been absolutely rejected, used, unappreciated, possibly experienced a toxic connection, toxic words, toxic arguments. Oh my goodness. This energy shows me, like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, I'm so sorry, but it just shows me this really heavy ending with someone. So this is either once you've healed from that ending, or, you know, take it as it resonates. This may be this person coming back. This person could have failed to, you know, show up. This could have been someone, Wally has the zoomies. This could have been someone who was stubborn, not willing to move an inch, I'm hearing. Not willing to compromise. And we see that Tower coming down. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's get into the Oracle cards. Wow, that's interesting. So here's all of the Oracle cards. So it's going to be interesting. I felt a lot of heavy energy there. Wally's saying hello. Hello, Wally. Before it gets too dark, I will turn on my light so that we're not in the darkness. Okay, so you guys had two cards. So I got Major Arcana's court cards and then Minor Arcana for a more detailed look at who this is. We do have Hermit energy, that's Virgo energy. This is someone who's been on a journey. This is someone who's been working on their soul, is what I'm seeing, whether that's a new person or this returning person. The fact that we had the Emperor and the Four of Wands, this could be a counterpart connection where you both, you know, went your separate ways, possibly a long time ago. Like I said, you actually had... Where's the other card? Oh well. We have the King. Oh, I know. It's on the bottom of the deck. I put it back. I should just bring it out. We have the King of Pentacles. So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who is very stable. This is someone who's done a lot of growing. This is someone who's confident not only in themselves, but their finances. This could be this could be someone older than you, the King of Pentacles. This could be someone you work with. This could be someone who's a manager or a boss, even a father. It kind of reminds me of the Emperor. This person could really like nap, I'm hearing. So if you already know this person, that could be symbolic. Yes, I knew we had I knew I didn't put it back. We have the Lovers. So yeah, I remember there was 2 cards for you. So the Lovers, this could be a connection that's really tested you. Once I get all the cards, I'm going to try and focus on one energy, but where it's a general reading, I am picking up on a few. We have the Camel. Which is fire, actually. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have Gemini with the Lovers. You may resonate with the fact we have 6-9, so you may resonate with counterpart energy. Interesting. We have Eruption of Light, 11. It's going to take time. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing that song. It's going to take time, a whole lot of precious time. It's going to take plenty of time to do it right. I've got my mind set on you. That song. I've got my mind set on you, but it's going to take time. Interesting. And that's that King of Pentacles energy. It's a very slow moving energy. Interesting. I am missing a card, you guys, which is... I guess I'm going to have to shuffle it because I forgot to shuffle it right before I hit record. So we are going to get a Minor Arcana card out of this deck of Minor Arcanas. The court cards are not in this deck. Oh, we have the 7 of Pentacles showing this is a connection that you have to put work into. I just heard somebody say, next. Let's see what comes out here. We have the 3 of Stars, which is the 3 of Cups. And we have the 2 of Cups on the bottom. Interesting. So this could be friendship turned to romance. This could be a connection where sometimes there's an imbalance between the energy that's being given, and this connection doesn't flow, perhaps. I do see a very reciprocal energy here, though. There's another, I'm not gonna... Interesting. There's a very collaborative energy here, you guys. All right, well, let's see where I'm going to put that if you guys have that extra card. Oh my gosh, we're not even through it, you guys. I told you we're going to be here a while. Grab a snack. Grab some cookies. We have Focus on the Big Picture, 19. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is like sun energy. This is divine masculine energy. I'm getting the energy that whoever this is, whether it's new or old, whoever you end up marrying, whoever this is, they're someone who takes action towards you once they are evolved. So I feel like this is someone who takes a while to kind of grow up, to become that emperor, to focus on their lives. And if that's a new person, I feel like this person is going to spend a lot of time working on themselves before they open themselves up to love. If it's a returning person, this is someone who knows or who's been working on themselves, and perhaps, you know, through their journey, they realize, I remember pile 3. I remember pile 3 made me really happy. Maybe I should reach out to pile 3 and see how pile 3 is doing. It could be that type of situation. It could be counterparts. So just take it as it resonates, you guys. So yeah, focus on the big picture. We also have this, you know, bee wearing a crown. This is someone who, with the King of Pentacles, this is someone who's focused on the bigger picture. They're focused on long-term stability, which is amazing because we're doing, you know, a love reading or a future spouse reading. So King of Pentacles is nice to see. I just turned my light on so that we're not in the dark when it starts to set. Okay. We have 15, happiness. So when this card first came out, you know, I questioned that 15. I thought everything else seems so nice. Really? 15? Devil energy? Really? And then we had all that heavy energy on the bottom of the deck, including the devil card. So I do feel that this person comes into your life after you've released a toxic connection, or perhaps after they've healed, if they're that person, after they've healed and done the shadow work. So yeah, we have 15, happiness. And this is also the energy 1-5 of the Magician and the Hierophant. So I'm getting the energy of, I feel like this is something you're both manifesting, no matter what your storyline is. We have heal yourself first. So whether new or old, whether you know this person or not, this is what I mean about how I feel like both of you, before you come into union, you really have to work on yourselves. And even if you don't know each other, I feel like Spirit's almost holding you back from each other until you evolve, so that when you come together, that tower doesn't, you know, fall over quickly. And we have healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. And I got these cards all messed up here. What I'm hearing with this is, like I said, this is someone who looks at the bigger picture. This is someone who is makes good choices. Maybe, you know, food could be symbolic. Maybe they make food. But to me, it's showing that even if it is a returning person, this is someone who's trying to live a healthier life, trying to be a better person. This is someone who's trying to follow their intuition, is what I'm hearing. And this King of Pentacles, you know, it looks like to me, whoever this is, doesn't matter the gender, has spent a long time working on themselves. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like maybe you've been in separation with this. Like, I feel like maybe you know this person, but you've been in separation from them. I know I'm constantly messing with them. I'm sorry. Ah, dear. So yeah, we have 15 and 11. All right, so I'm going to have to cover up some of these cards once we start tarot. I know, once we start tarot, I still have talking. So I'm going to go over some of the meanings of these cards for you, because we're having a look at who your future spouse is. And I want you to be prepared, but also some of these, it's on page 40, which is Emperor energy. Very interesting, because we do have Divine Masculine here. So that's really interesting. We have the Visionary Hawk card comes with a powerful message about a higher perspective. So like I said, remember, this is this is supposed to be your future spouse's energy. And this shows me that this is someone who can focus on the big picture, think long term. With the sun energy, I feel like this is someone who's kind of shone a light on some of their shadows. This is someone who's been on, I get hermit energy with that lighthouse. And this is someone who's been working on themselves. Whoever this is. The image of the hawk coming out of the eye asks you to transcend your current perception and see the bigger picture. Hawk is aligned with the lighthouse that focuses its light on the bee, which represents your purpose and desire. Hawk says you must expand your perception to encompass a higher viewpoint and focus on the thing you want. Then victory, represented by the crown, is the only next logical step. So that's telling me this is someone who, if it's a past person, sees you as their bigger picture, sees you as the person they're trying to be a better person for and work towards union with. If you don't know this person, this is someone who I feel like this could be someone who's manifesting you in here. I am getting the energy that this could be someone who's already on their soul path or has found their soul path, like their gift. Anyway, Hawk is asking you to take control of your thoughts, stop playing victim to external circumstances, and own the truth that you create your own reality. Declare that your life is going to be the most fulfilling, prosperous, and joyful you have ever experienced. Proclaim that you will overcome all obstacles, your self-doubt, and your insecurities because you have a gift that you and only you were created to share. So the fact that we have the 10 of Swords and the Devil card and the Tower and this energy about overcoming all obstacles, your self-doubt, and your insecurities shows me that this is someone who's looked at all of those energies and tried to work on all of those energies. Maybe you were the catalyst for this person doing that in separation, or maybe this is someone who, you know, wants to get their stuff together before they settle down or before they open their heart. But anyway, this person is looking very stable. You know, this is someone who's been working on themselves, thinking long term. This could be someone who's found their soul purpose. I think with the Hermit, the Camel, and the Eruption of Light, it talks about soul purpose, like finding your soul calling, being a light to others. Anyway, and I'm talking about your person. I just heard that maybe some of you picked this pile and I'm describing you. I have that happen to me all the time when I go to listen to tarot readings. I'll click on I'll just click on, you know, a soulmate one will come up and I'll click on it and it'll be like, this sounds like me. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Regardless of whether your current situation is less than desirable, this card comes as a confirmation that something beautiful is awaiting you. But the first step is to make that decision to get out of your ego's limited perception. Ego death on the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords and the Devil. Testify to the world and yourself that something big is awaiting you. Not even your disbelief in yourself will stop you from fulfilling your purpose. You were created for greatness. Hawk's medicine asks you to immediately snap out of whatever discouraging story may be playing in your mind and immediately focus on the power of all of the achievements that await you. So this is someone who has big dreams, and I think it's more than just a dream of their soul purpose. I believe that love is part of that. And if you know this person, if you resonate as counterparts with this person is growing up and stabilizing so that eventually they can have union with you. This is someone, again, someone who's very stable, someone who is comfortable settling down with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's reflected on themselves. This could be someone who's a bit of a loner. This could be someone who was a loner before they awakened. This could be someone who, you know, isolated themselves or isolates themselves when life gets too much. The Lovers shows that you guys have this special connection. You know, the Lovers to me is an energy of, it can be divine love, and it is, or soul love, and it is symbolic of a connection that makes you make hard choices. And those choices are to help you grow. Anyway, I was hearing, well, I'm trying to cover everything. This could be someone who eats very healthy. Tell me what that's like. Give me the cookies. Anyway, so very good. And it feels like this person has a more positive outlook in life. So if this is someone that you knew in the past, you know, they seem to have a happier energy about them. Let's look at that camel. I have it right here. Resourceful, independent, knows oneself. So there is this, it's interesting because the camel, the hermit, and the King of Pentacles, very independent energy. So like I said, I feel like this is someone who's really worked on evolving. You know, maybe they've spent a lot of time self-improving, saving money, doing things that make them happy. This is someone who's trying to live a better life. This is very positive. Whoever this is very stable. You know, we have this heal yourself first. This is someone who knows they have to heal themselves if they're going to build a strong foundation with someone else. This, it's going to take time, is symbolic of healing. Healing takes a long time. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It's why we can't actually, it's hard for readers to pinpoint time frames because it all depends on, you know, divine timing and people having awakenings and people having realizations and people learning lessons and energy and the, you know, the moon and the planets and all the things. So it does take time. Healing takes time. I always tell people the longer that you're working on yourself and they're working on their self, if you're in separation, the better. Anyway, so this person, it does say calm and content. So this person feels like they're coming in very stable, whoever this is. If it's a new person, you know, this is someone who has a very calming effect. The fact that we have the moon here, I know this is a fire sign, but to me this shows this person may be drawn to your energy. You may resonate with divine feminine. I feel like this is someone who listens to their intuition and lets their intuition guide them. If this is someone that you knew in the past, maybe they weren't like that. I'm hearing this person may forget to drink water. I mean, guilty. It does say that maybe they, you know, get dehydrated because they forget to drink water. This could be someone also very hardworking with the King of Pentacles who forgets to, you know, take care of themselves. Anyway, I feel like that's only in the shadow though, because this person is coming in very grounded, wanting to, you know, collaborate. Very beautiful. It does say this person has a sparkle in their eye. So if that resonates, if there's something about eye contact with this person, that could be eye contact, sparkle in the eye. That could be very symbolic for somebody. So yeah. It does say the camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. So this is someone who's been working on themselves. Like I said, they know who they are. Yeah, very beautiful. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenges with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside, hermit energy, for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. So this, it's interesting because this card talks about opposites, and I feel like if this is someone you know, now they're completely different than they used to be. It's like they're an opposite of who they used to be. In the past, this could have been someone who, you know, reacted or spit on you, not literally, but I just feel that camel spitting. And now they're coming in, if this is a past person, they're coming in as someone who knows how to go within. They know that instead of, you know, even when they're angry, they know that it doesn't do any good to pass judgment and fight. This is someone who, they may be very quiet when you're fighting. Like this could be someone that goes very quiet, and it's because they're reflecting, because they don't want to react from an impulsive place, is what I'm hearing. Being responsible for one's own actions. I didn't even read that before I said all that. That's interesting. That's amazing. So this person, it's also saying this person could love to travel. It does say a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. So that could be another indicator of who this is for you. Now, what was we have to look at these ones. I'm so ridiculously happy reading tarot. Except I can't find my books ever, which is a problem. Where did they go? You could have, this person could have disappeared on you. Oh, they're under my iPad that was yelling at me. That was so weird. I know somebody had a good laugh about I suck at technology. We have 15, happiness. Marjoram? Is that what that's called? Marjoram? Or I'm not even going to try. My garden is my most beautiful masterpiece. That's amazing. Because that's giving that King of Pentacles. Like, I am completely content with what I have. This is someone who's worked on their stability, worked on their growth. It's amazing. Worked on their shadows. Again, this could be, it's on page 40. Another one was on page 40. This one, Emperor energy. New successes, relationships, and even beginnings are indicated. Can you do something differently to move an outcome more in line with your desires? Marjoram, I'm probably not saying that right, indicates celebrations. Four of Wands. Excitement. Holidays. The camel traveling. Good news and physical radiance. Freedom that was once out of reach might now be obtainable. Be careful of overindulgence and overspending and being too free with information that may be better kept quiet for now. So very interesting. This person could come in being very generous. So just remember not to take advantage of this person, because I feel like this card indicates that they may have an addiction to overspending or shopping, just with that energy coming out. Be careful that, you don't, like I said, don't take this person's generosity for advantage, because I do think they're coming in very generous. This could be someone that, wants to, or whose love language is gifts, Anyway, very nice. This could also be someone that holds back from you a little when they come in. They might be slow to open up. They might be slow to reveal to you everything they've learned about themselves. It's going to take time. Maybe it takes this person time to open up. Maybe they're shy. Maybe it takes a while for you guys to talk about emotions at first. Now, we have eruption of light, and this talks about This person could be in the spotlight. They could be a singer. They could be a speaker. People could look up to them. They could use their voice for something. I'm just mentioning these things as extra confirmations. I will read this, but remember, this is your person's energy. Can I have a bit more light, maybe? Ah! The light fell. Hopefully that's not too bright, you guys. I'm sure it's not. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's on page 38, which is 11. We have 1111. Your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt, as though the prayer is not doing much at all. Yet you understand that prayer is powerful, that it is divine action set in motion. Your power of divine prayer emerges from your heart and out through your throat. Interesting. Remember how I couldn't get my throat cleared when I was shuffling? Whether you speak or sing your prayer silently within your own mind or aloud for all the world to hear, let your prayers be vocalized as feelings expressed to the divine in words or song if you choose. You have the power to heal at your fingertips and vocal cords. Through your voice, you can heal. Let your hands be joined in a prayer position at your heart and your mouth open to let the breath of your spirit move through your throat, creating sound. As you speak, so shall it be. This oracle holds a message for you. Your words have more power than you may realize, and you have a special ability to heal with words. I just want to mention that this is your person's energy, or this is supposed to describe your person, but it could be, because I just heard, for those of you who are resonating with a past person, I feel like your words to this person in the past help them to heal, help them to realize things, is what I'm hearing. For some of you, like I said, this could be someone who speaks for a living or guides others, heals others, sings. You also have a message to bring. It might be an urge to write or speak on topics that are close to your heart. You may also simply have the need at a soul level to share from the heart with others when you are engaged in conversations. The oracle says your voice is part of your power. Do use it. So even you could resonate with that energy, but that's what we have here, you guys. So let's get into the tarot after all of that time. So I think with your tarot, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just do this since we're done with all those cards. So we've already shuffled. So let's have a look. Let me open this up. Please don't talk to me again, Siri. Okay, so we're going to look at this person's qualities. What are their qualities, Spirit? Interesting. Oh my. So whoever this is, whether you know them or not, they're coming in. This is someone who's ready to have reciprocal love here. This is someone who's ready to exchange cups, so to speak. We do have the Empress. So this shows that this person, if this could be a feminine for any, it doesn't matter. This could be a feminine coming in. You could resonate with this person being your divine feminine. This person could be a parent. They could like dogs and cats. So cute. Anyway, this shows a highly sensual, nurturing connection. This person will be very nurturing of you. I'm feeling like they want to take care of you here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay then. Maybe you meet this person at a picnic. Maybe this is the type of person who believes in taking cats on a picnic. I don't know. They also agree with taking cats to the beach, apparently. These cards are beautiful. So you could meet this person With the Ten of Cups, I'm hearing this person could have children. This is someone who's going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. This could be someone with blonde hair or brown hair. This person, I did mention cats and dogs could be very symbolic here. This person could like the beach. We do have this element of sand with the beach and the camel. This question is just meant to kind of give you indicators of who this is. I know it kind of doesn't make sense. I feel like this could be someone that makes you feel very feminine with the Empress card there. We do have Taurus and Libra. So yeah, let's get another one for qualities. We have the Tower. So this Tower card, for characteristics of this person, to me, this shows them changing the way you view them or changing the way you view love in general. This is someone who, to me, shows that they've made a huge change. If this is a returning person, I feel like this is someone, there was an energy somewhere in here that talked about it. I feel like this is someone who, even when things get them down, they focus on the bigger picture. They're able to see the positivity. They're able to see like, okay, yes, this sucks, but we can work towards doing this. Someone who kind of sees the brighter side of things. I feel like this is someone who, with this Tower card, it is very symbolic that this could be someone that you've been through Tower moments with. This could even be someone who lives in like a really tall apartment building, I'm hearing. All right, let's look at circumstances. So this provides clues to the circumstances for meeting, a trend, external force, or personality involved in your meeting. So how are you guys going to meet? How are you guys going to meet? Interesting. They didn't want to come out. They didn't want to come out to play. How will you meet? Very interesting. So we do have, you could meet in, oh, you could, I just heard you could meet at a potluck dinner. This is interesting because the Five of Wands shows competition. So this kind of, you could meet somewhere where there's a lot of people around. You could meet while, what am I trying to say there? You could meet, to me, I'm getting the energy that possibly you could meet this person online and there's like other options. It's really interesting because I'm getting a very clear message for those of you who this is a returning person. And we do have this energy of when this person has an awakening, when they're ready, when there's been growth, that's when they come in after conflict with you, like a while after you've had conflict and they have an awakening, that's when they come in. Music could be very symbolic for some of you. You could meet this person, you know, you could meet this person at a music event, or music could be very symbolic to your storyline, however it resonates to you. So yeah, Five of Wands, that's an interesting one. I'm going to get one more, but Five of Wands does show that you meet this person and there's like other people around. There's other things going on. Again, social media could be like in a comment section even. This could be someone online that you kind of look up to, that, you know, maybe you feel, oh, they'd never see my comment. Very interesting. Let's see one more for circumstances. Circumstances for meeting. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So when I was shuffling, I was hearing something about the Five of Wands and the Judgment card. And it told me, or it was reminding me about the energy that was on the bottom of the deck at the very beginning. And for some of you, I can't even believe I forgot to say this. That can represent that Judgment card when you free yourself from a conflicted situation. You know, when you free yourself from maybe a connection where there was arguments all the time. And here we have this Ten of Pentacles. So again, you could meet this person after the ending of a connection, Ten of Pentacles. I think it's interesting with this Ten of Pentacles because for some of you, you could meet through a family member with the Ten of Pentacles or at some kind of family gathering. I'm not saying your soulmate is blood, but it could be like you're set up by friends or something. With the Five of Wands, it could be like a matchmaker or like online for some of you. But anyway, those are all the things I was hearing. So we'll move on. Let's go actions. So this suggests how you can influence the situation in a positive manner. What actions or attitudes make meeting possible? So let's have a look. So what action can you take? Okay. So we do have death and rebirth. So if you're holding on to something, if you're in an unhappy connection and you're holding on by a thread, like it feels like it's holding on by a thread, I feel like that could be part of what's keeping this connection from coming together if you've never met them. For those of you who know this person, this is the energy of allowing this rebirth to happen. It is the energy of a second chance, so giving this person a second chance. We also have the Three of Pentacles. So we have, that's the Three of Shells, or the Three of Cups. So we do have this collaborative energy. So trying to, meet each other halfway, trying to cooperate with this person. There is an energy of collaborating with this person, whoever they are. If you are online and they are online, this can symbolize you trying to collaborate with them on some kind of project as well. Even with the Ten of Pentacles, yes. So that could be resonating with some of you. I want to see obstacles. So let's look at what obstacles you may encounter. Okay, so obstacles, we have the Ten of Cups. So it's interesting because the Ten of Cups, it could be, you may discover with this person that you both still have healing to do, because as a blockage, the Ten of Cups does talk about healing as required. So there could be certain aspects that you two still need to heal that could slow down this connection. For example, if this person comes waltzing in and you're still not over something or someone, or this person isn't over something or someone, that can stop it from growing into this Ten of Cups. It could be that, the opinion of family or children could be symbolic for some of you. We do have death and the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So there is this energy of it's really interesting because I do feel like if this is a past person, they are taking, or they feel like they're taking a risk coming towards you. We see them flying over shark-infested waters, and to me that's showing me someone who is following their intuition. And I'm just seeing that possibly, if you have unhealed wounds, if this is a past person, that when they come in looking for this rebirth, you may not be ready for it. There still could be healing there. So I just wanted to bring that up. Let's look at possible outcomes for this connection. We have the Three of Cups. Beautiful. I'm going to get one more. So the Three of Cups matching up here, very mutual. It's like a connection where you both thrive together because you're both giving to it. Both of your 2 cups go into that big pot and it creates a nice flowing energy. It's, again, it's mutual, it's balanced. Possible outcome here, please, Spirit. Oh, look, we have the 6 of Cups on the bottom, and the 6 of Cups shows union, harmony, healing, reconciliation for some of you. So look, this is beautiful. We have strength and the 6 of Swords. So this does show, you know, if this is a new person, we see you moving on from that past connection, healing from that past connection. If this is that past person, we see the 2 of you moving into calmer waters. With the Strength card, this shows, you know, unconditional love. So perhaps through this journey, if you did know each other, you learned unconditional love. This is a very strong connection here. Able to withhold any storm, I'm hearing. Any storm. Very, very nice. Very nice. This person, if you know them, could be coming in seeming quite soft rather than what you're used to, like very gentle, I'm hearing. That's very interesting. So I do want to look at, so we have lots of 6s here. Amazing. And I just want to look at the 6 of Cups. No, not the 6 of Cups. Hang on. Where's my book? Okay, it's right there. I just covered it up with something else. I just wanted to look up strength as a potential outcome. We have confidence, drawing lovers, strong, caring relationship. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person. What do we need to know about this person? Oh, this is good. If you, first of all, if you knew this person and they used to make you feel like an option, it feels like they're making a choice. There's been growth here. There's been, was this the pile that I was talking about, the crossroads? We do have this person, that's growth. Page of Pentacles, that's someone who's grown, who's evolved, who's worked on their foundation a bit. It's not the King of Pentacles, but they are the King of Pentacles here, so that's what matters. It's cute how we have lots of cats for your cards. Cats could be symbolic. But we do see this person choosing love. If this is not a returning person, there is an energy, my friend, of you putting yourself out there possibly. When you're ready, when you're ready. We do have this energy of facing a fear. So, you know, if you don't know this person, it may be that you have to put yourself out there, you know. This does symbolize having other options, assessing your options, maybe online, maybe through your friends. You ask your friends, you know, hey, do you know anyone? Yeah, I want to get any last words about this connection. I did want to mention here for what you should know. There is this energy of listening to your intuition about if this is a past person, to, you know, you'll be able to know if they actually changed when they come in. You'll be able to know if there's growth. I believe there has been growth and there has been shadow work. All right, let's see what final last words from Spirit. We have the Knight of Swords. This is coming. Oh my goodness. Remember in the beginning, I was like clearing my throat. The Knight of Swords, it feels like whoever this is, if you're not talking to them, wants to come rushing in. This is chaser energy. This could be someone that you chased in the past. I feel like Spirit's, you know, wanting you to have this, whatever this connection is. You know, it's like there's this energy of Spirit wanting you to have it now. There is an energy of don't do anything impulsive. Whoever this is, I feel like when you meet them or when you reconnect with them, you're going to see a change in them, and they're going to be, you know, making more moves towards this connection. This is, you know, an impulsive energy. It's a quick energy, fast moving. We do have the Six of Wands on the bottom. So it could be that this, you know, this could be waiting for you. If, you know, you're ready to move on and welcome in new love, this could be just waiting for you, ready to come in. There is something here about online, so just take it as a... Oh, look. Look at the kitties and the heart. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. The lovers. So we have the lovers twice. Sixes keep coming out. So whoever this is, I do see it being very balanced. If it's an old person, though, I see it being balanced after a period of reflection and healing. That's what I'm seeing. Anyway, I hope that all made sense. Oh my goodness. So let's get you your charms. I decided to do charms today as extra confirmation. It seemed like a good one. Sorry about the light. The sun is down. All right, so we have S-O, I heard S-O-B. Oh, look, we have a B. So you could refer to this person. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, remember I said I cried before I came to do this reading? Sign. So we have C-O-B-P-R-K Q-T-L-G-C-N-E-J. Jen. Oh, okay then. All right then. F-M-Y-A. Yams could be symbolic. Z-R-A-O. Ro. Somebody's name could be Ro. Amy I'm seeing. Interesting. I'm seeing Carl. Interesting. I don't normally see names. Weird. Not weird, it's magical. All right. So, oh my gosh, we have the starfish. Beautiful. I love it. So we have a starfish. We have Saturn. We have a baby foot. You could have a baby with this person. We have a little girl. We have an elephant. We have a snowman. So snowman could be symbolic. Do you want to build a snowman? We have an apple. Apples are symbolic of health and growth. Beautiful. We have a cross. We have a lightning bolt. So that gives me tower energy, or even just an awakening, communication. We have a heart. Music could be symbolic. We have a sun, divine masculine energy, or, you know, just joy, happiness, clarity. Sorry about the dog. We have a flower symbolizing growth. We have a love potion, which I believe says number 6, but I can't be sure because my eyes don't work that well. But anyway, it gives me Ace of Cups energy. It gives me like love potion, lover's energy. We see a butterfly, so transformation. We see a strawberry. Someone tell me what a strawberry means. I need to know. And we have, awesome, we have that yellow butterfly. And that shows that this person's self-esteem and self-worth are good. As are yours, I believe. Anyway, that's your reading, my friends. I hope it resonated. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And I will talk to you soon. And thank you again for all the love, especially yesterday. I found my people for sure. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.